the data for. Don't want those pop-ups at all? You can opt out of all tracking.
Okay.
And go into settings, privacy, tracking, and turning off.
So here's how Facebook works. Apple, or whatever, you have a tracking number, and that is good for advertisers so that they are able to tap into that, find out what you're interested in, and advertise to you. This is how Facebook works. This is how it continues to run. I mean, a thing can't run unless it's cost efficient or paid for somehow. Now, the thing is that you can't get anything for free. So instead of charging you, Facebook charges the advertisers that you would be interested in. They ask for permission to go onto your feed in Facebook, and etc., in other things as well. This is why you are not currently in Facebook. This is why it has gone botoosh and totally plummeted. Don't believe me?
For permission to use third-party data to deliver personalized ads, and we do expect there to be high opt-out rates related to that.
The company added that the Apple prompt doesn't give enough context about the benefits of personalized ads. Still, while Facebook has said recently that it won't have a big impact to its own business, Facebook seems to be acknowledging that given the choice, users would prefer not to be tracked. A Facebook spokesman said, "Well,
users should be tracked
is about privacy,
because then this way these services like Facebook can continue to give you service for free."
Consumers in the process.
Just saying.
Free ad-supported services have been essential to the growth and vitality of the internet.
Yes.
And we're joining others to point out Apple's hypocrisy and anti-competitive behavior. An Apple spokesperson responded, "Apps and advertisers can continue to track users across apps and websites as before. App tracking transparency in iOS 14 simply requires that they ask for users' permission before sharing their data with other companies. Supporting small businesses has been at the heart of the App Store since it was created, to help developers of all sizes develop, test, and distribute apps around the world." The company also says it has introduced new free tools for advertisers to measure their campaigns while respecting user privacy. As a company based on hardware sales and more recently more subscription services, Apple has long stood on the side of user privacy. Here's Steve Jobs in 2010.
Privacy means people know what they're signing up for in plain English. And some people want to share more data than other people do. Ask them. Ask them every time.
And Cook has taken over that mantle and said this in January 2021.
If a business is built on misleading users, on data exploitation, on choices that are no choices at all, then it does not deserve our praise. It deserves reform. At its foundation, ATT is about returning control to users, about giving them a say over how their data is handled.
You know what I think? I think it doesn't matter that much. I think it doesn't matter that much how much the advertisers know about the things that you're downloading in terms of business orientation and stuff, because it's a good idea for commercialism people in business places to know what it is that the public wants. That's sort of their job, to research what you want to have, need, what it is that you're interested in. Therefore, they can serve you better. That's sort of the idea of what, sales are. If you want a meditation app, for example, then I kind of think it's a good idea that you be allowed to know, or that companies that are interested in giving you more of what you want are able to find you. What the hell is the big deal about it all? This is why your Facebook is down. This is why, because it is probably going to reboot now and turn into a situation where you're going to have to pay for the service of Facebook or services like it. So I sure hope that your consumerism privacy was worth the monthly charge you're going to have to pay now. Have fun.